Hello, my nomad family. How are you doing today? I totally messed up. Oh my god, those of you on the rewatch, I'm sorry and hello. How you doing today? Desmond Donners, what is up? How you doing today? Wow. so yeah, spent a good part of the day trying to get figure out how to find my I had to find AdSense because yeah, they did change something that I knew where it was, but I don't know what they did with it now on the YouTube studio, and so I was like, yeah, I know right where to go. Jennifer Sidens, what is up? How you doing today? So yeah, trying to figure out how to get them to send me a copy of my 1099 or something like that. I don't know. Um, because yeah, I haven't gotten it in the mail. So we'll see. I guess I don't know. Because I really want to file my taxes. If I don't before the 28th, then it's gonna cost me like $30 or $40. I don't remember how much because of that stupid state tax. This state is doing worse. Everything is more expensive, but they have a state tax. I don't know how does that work. But anyway, and it's not like I really paid like more taxes in other places when I lived in Florida. It cost me probably as much to get my vehicle legal here. Probably as much. I don't know. It's crazy. I actually right now I get mail where I work, and it's actually what's on my driver's license too. So I haven't run into a situation yet where they're like, "Hey, that's a business address." So there are situations that does happen, and that's gonna be not a good thing. But um, getting mail when you travel, there's a lot of different ways to do that. Like if it's mail, like getting something from Amazon or something like that. They have like drop boxes. If you know where you're gonna be at a certain time when that's delivered, you can have it delivered that way. Um, uh, there's mail box offices, and sometimes when you use them, you can use like their address, and then like your mailbox number would be your apartment number. Um, there's people that do that. There's Thousand Trails, I think it's called, in like Florida, Texas, and a couple other states that do stuff like that specifically for nomads. And I think there's easy ways to do that through South Dakota, which you can get. It's not hard to get residency in South Dakota. Drone Effects with Claude, what is up, bro? How you doing today? So, but a lot of what people do is they'll have like their mail sent to a relative, and they'll use that address as like their address, and if it's not like junk mail, they'll have their relative open up the mail and send them a text, basically, or email or whatever, basically saying what the letter is saying and stuff like that. And they'll even give them permission to sign things for them. Making my rounds. Got my badge. I'm sorry. Oh, let me pull up some chat here. See, I'm probably gonna not get a notification that I'm live, so we'll just go straight to my page thingy stuff. I am getting so close. 1K. It's definitely not been as slow of a journey on this channel, but that's because I already knew a lot of people. Yeah, that's a lot of the times. That is the way that people go because it's just easier. And then, like I was saying, if they buy something, they buy it typically through Amazon. If they have like UPS as a choice, you can have it sent to an office in a certain town or something like that. And there's some people have sent UPS to post offices in a certain area, and post offices can tend to be a dick about that. So, sometimes they have like no problem. Sometimes they go there and they're like, "This is supposed to be here," and the person's like, "No, it's not here." And then they go back a couple days later, go back, whatever, like once a day and stuff like that, and the guy, it's like, no, it's not here. And then they run into a different guy and they're like, yeah, it's here. It's been here for like 5 days, or whatever. That's sometimes, yeah. You got mine. You did get mine, man. You got I don't get notifications. Mostly what I find is what shows up on my homepage. And so, like, if there's something I'm like trying like really hard to catch what they're doing and stuff like that, if they're not showing up on my homepage, I'll go binge watch their stuff for a little while. And then a lot of the times it does start showing up in my homepage and stuff. But sometimes that slides one thing out. And I've been getting a lot into Taverish, and he's had a channel for a while, and it just now started getting really, really big. He started another channel with partnered with a guy that showed up on his show a few times, and everybody was like, dude, we like this guy, and he gets along with the guy really good and stuff too. So they're partnered on a channel called Wrench Every Day, I believe. I don't know, I see the thumbnail and I'm like, okay, I know it's them. But I've been getting into that. There was a little bit there I was like kind of like feeding on all kind of Star Wars videos, especially about the Mandalorians. That's outside of Star Wars and the actual Mandalorian series. The Mandalorian's story is very fascinating, and then if you like go through the story, you can kind of understand certain things in the series, The Mandalorian, different ways and stuff. And it's that was just all fascinating to me. And like, and I'm not like one to be like, okay. I'm not one to be like, this ship is this class and, this and that. But there's been a few where, I don't know when. I can't wait for series 2. I'll have to get Disney Plus again, because I swear to God, Mandalorian was the only reason I had Disney Plus. Not even for, except for the last 2 Star Wars movies, I have them all on DVD or Blu-ray, and so, but yeah, I was like, and I was like, yeah, people, I'm paying, whatever this is a month just for one show, which is funny because I'm getting rid of CBS and I'm like totally digging Picard, and then after Picard's done, then Star Trek Discovery's gonna be on. I don't know how long or what. There's gonna be a gap, I'm sure there's gonna be a gap between the two. But that's, If I had money coming in, that might be a different story, though. I don't know. Yeah, Desmond Saunders. Totally, dude. Totally. Even the first ones, I was totally digging, but I do get into stuff where they're putting together a story. So, was blind. Hello, how you doing today? I know was blind. I this morning I woke up and I had to find a Canadian drone hub, and then later in the day I had to find the Still Winter Nation. I was like, this is still not showing up in my home page. I know what's up. But, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So that's what I have to do. I have to search Canadian Drone Hub, and and it's funny too because you search like one that you have subscribed, so they do pop up at the top ish. Um, unless it's one that you've searched a lot, it will pop up on the top. So far as I found, but yeah, yeah. It is cool. The way that they yeah did that. Um, but yeah, because all that's before the pilot, the pilot. Yeah, but yeah, so I had to search their name, and um, beside their like channel name, like that channel part, it said live, and usually when I go and see that, I'll see their live stream and thing underneath that, and I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing like yesterday's live stream right under that, and I have to go to their channel and hit the you know. Polly Bear, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Hey, bro. Yeah. Polly Bear says hello. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's crazy, but YouTube, they have actually even admitted that having a problem with their live streams and stuff like that. But I don't know if YouTube is really being very happy with having live streams on their platform. To be honest, and it's funny too because they're like doing the best out of them all. D Live and Twitch and all them have like nothing standing up against YouTube. Just YouTube seems like it's unless you're a gamer, they you know, which a lot of people are using it as a way to get their watch time. Just not understanding that it's going to screw up their channel, but I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I was watching a little bit of the Trump speech that's going on right now before I started my live stream. But I don't know if you have to apply for them, if they're just going to send them out um, or what. And one of the things that's killing, because like in this state, they're saying that unemployment is like automatic. You're going to get it. You sign up for it online. This and that, but she has told me that I can work some hours. So I don't know what that's gonna mean. You know what I'm saying? So she might be being sly about that. And if that's the case, then I may just take my next check and go. You know, I'll screw it, I'll take no money then. Yeah, you know. Yeah, just the problem. Yeah. Mm. That what was just playing was Oranob, and if you want to listen to any more of his music or you want to use it in your videos, um, the link is in the description. And this is MU Free Music playing now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that first. Because I know that there was that one thing, and oh my god, my mail disappears here sometimes too. You know, I didn't get my state tax check, so I don't know what to do for sure. I may go to the post office and get that general delivery box that you can get for free, if I remember correctly. Gun Free Music. Yeah, I don't know them. MU Free Music and Oranob. I know them because Oranob is part of MU Free Music. And I know they've used MU Free Music in their videos. You know, nobody came after them for anything and all. But sometimes, you know how you got those scammers that want to say, "Hey, this is my music. I'm claiming it, and you know this video and all that stuff." They've had people scam them, and they went to MU Free Music and said, "Hey, somebody's claiming that that's their song, and they're trying to take my video." And MU Free Music went to bat for them. They were like, you know, went to YouTuber or whoever. Either went to YouTube or the one that had the claim and said, "Hey, that's my song the guy used in the video or person used in the video." And yes, Polly knows. So they're not just, you know, there's been some other music channels that came into my live stream, and I just like, you know, hey, yeah, the music sounds good and stuff like that. And some people even did get copyright claims because some of it was like enough of somebody else's music used in it. So, oh, it's in their description. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. MU Free Music, yeah. Yeah, that'll take you right there. Thank you for that, Polly Bear. Oh. Okay. I see what you're saying. I don't know. Sometimes this chat screws me up. But thank you, Jennifer. But yeah, that's why I'm like totally confident with them, because I know who they are. You know, them and Epidemic Sound, because there's even some of those companies that are like Epidemic Sound, but while you're paying, you can use their music, and if you stop paying, they'll go back on your older videos when you were paying and copyright claim them because you're not paying anymore. Epidemic Sound will not do that. Whatever you used while you were paying for them, it's yours. That's your content. And if you use them like right after or whatever, you stop paying, then they'll claim the crap out of you. But you know, that's, you got to figure on that. If you're not gonna, if you don't think they're good, you know, that's that. Yes, they are very good. They are very good people. And like I was saying, Oranob is part of MU Free Music. So I'll. Thank you very much, Was Blind. Thank you very much. Which, I mean, if you have some extra money or something like that, but if you're having hard times too, I'm not expecting any help, you know. But yeah, which is funny too, because you still have a little bit left on that. Not much, but and Rav gave me some money yesterday, a little bit. Yeah, it's actually linked on my channel, but I don't know if the right one is linked on this channel. Which, actually, I can, because I can get from both. Because now I do have actually two different PayPal accounts, because I did start another one for or no, I changed the name on the PayPal account for this channel when I was gonna do videos on it. Oh, and if y'all seen like a bunch of stuff suggested from Nomadic Bike, I went in there and relisted all of my live streams, 377 of them. I switched them back from unlisted to public today. I was getting tired of my live streams being suggested, because nobody's, I might get a few views that way, but not from a 1 hour, 2 hour live stream, Some of them 2.5 hour live streams, and people are gonna be like, "Whoa, no, just looking for a 20-minute video, thank you," So I was like, YouTube, please just suggest my videos. And the thing is that when you unlist your videos, they also don't really show for stats either. So, I was kind of tired of looking at it and it's saying that I had like 52 videos for my entirety. I was like, they were live streams, but it still hurts because they're there, but they're not, So I went ahead and republished them. They're Republicans now. I don't know. They were unlisted, but okay. And yeah, that is the right one too. I mean, Nomadic Bike. And I wonder how he got the other one. That's I want in the about section. I might need to check out because nothing from my upload description uploads. It doesn't work that way for some reason. Republished. There you go. Yes, that's exactly the word for it. I got the live brain. I'm sorry. Which, yeah. I am still only finishing my third cup of coffee. This is, Oh. And doing stuff in my computer today, I finally realized that I've never turned the dark mode on on computer on my YouTubes, because I really don't do a whole lot on my computer besides editing and uploading. But I was like, oh, because if y'all remember, for like the longest times I was doing my live streams with my sunglasses on, because by that point in the day my eyes were hurting, and I mean like red and hurting. Oh no, oh no. But yeah, Paulie didn't have his first cup yet. I don't know if I would even let that. Well, actually, it is early in the day for you, isn't it, Paulie? Because he's in Hawaii. He's Polynesian, if you're wondering. Awesome. Which I'm sure the Nomad Unbroken Twitter is there, and Instagram. Patreon is Nomadic Bike, though. Because that one I did change the name also, and then changed it back. But yeah, I was gearing up for this channel and then switched back, back around again, or not again, but yeah. Because Nomadic Bike was intended to do videos on, and I made this channel to move my live streams over. And then I switched up on that when I started doing anything on this channel. I started doing videos on it. And I was like, it didn't feel right and all that. But it's like, then again, it's like it still kind of doesn't feel right, because Nomadic Bike was built on live streams. And I'm like, so I'm just, Go Fish Office, what is up? How you doing today? So I don't know. That's why a lot of the times I tell you to look for live streams on Nomadic Bike, because it could happen. Doing good. That's awesome. I'm vaping too much. I don't know. Fidgety energy, right? I don't know. It's still daylight out. It's nice to see it being still daylight out, in a way. Are you watching on cell phone? I'd say that's what you're saying. So yeah, she's go fit. I'm sorry, I did it again. Which the ones that are here probably know anyway, but I've been doing good by just saying Go Fish Office. Don't pass out. Very dark. I bet it is, Desmond. That's a good thing, was blind. That is a good thing. To be honest. I don't think that the whole world could do something like this together if it wasn't like a thing, But that's, yeah. Which I need to try harder to contact my mother. Limited on text. Yeah. I know your pain. Go Fish. Very dark here. What? No moon? I mean, if you want to, was blind. I'm like, Nobody I know. Okay, which that's not right either. I mean, I would really honestly rather nobody, but great to see you two go fish. Goes back to work. That's awesome. It's actually really warm in here. I don't even have the heater on. I agree about the news part. Southeast UK. Uh, Drone Journey was on Canadian Drone Hub this morning. That was kind of a trip seeing him. He's a trip. He was saying that he's he's close to Bristol, and he's like somebody that you would totally picture, as depicting somebody from Bristol, UK. He was so cool. I mean, he was like that Bristol guy that you see in the movie, and stuff like that. And he was just all like, dancing. And yeah, I was like, wow, this dude's cool, man. You know, he was talking a lot and stuff, but he was funny. Yeah, he is a trip. Southwest UK. All right. So, yeah, it's the east side of UK that's on the ocean, right? Or are they both? 'Cause I know you have like the UK and Wales and I mean yeah. Or is that the University of Kentucky? It's a big building. Didn't get to see. I missed him yesterday. I missed him yesterday because it didn't occur to me, which it usually has been. But oh no, yesterday I slept until like 11. It was the day I missed him for 2 days in a row. That has not happened for a very long time, except like if he didn't go live 2 days in a row. Um, but yeah, I got up and didn't see his and just started watching videos and didn't even think about it until like later. I was like, oh, he might have been live. Yeah, it's fuzzy. There was somebody else I was watching that had like a really good setup, and his was getting like pixelated too. But that's probably just me. Yeah, they are. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. All right, because all right, I understand it could be, not to stick up for them and stuff like that, but everybody and their mom and their sister and brother and cousins are going live, right? Oh, I'm going live. Need my watch time, stuff like that. It's yeah, so they may just be being overwhelmed, and I could also understand that's probably one thing that they're getting annoyed with live streams for. But yeah, I have all my windows like, so like the daylight that does come in is like what you see. Here, wait. This is, and it's still even doing pretty good. That's without my lights. Oh, I looked at them. Oh, uh, guys might see me in my sunglasses again. Oh man, you might. I don't know. Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah, they'll probably have to eat it though, right? Yeah. Which, right now you would kind of expect it anyway. You know, fortunately, I have my days mapped out pretty good. Um, yeah, like now I'm watching stuff without turning a wrench at the same time. you know, so I mean that was what I did anyway. I woke up and turned YouTube on, and then you know, like anywhere between 6 something when I end my live stream, or like 9 something when Pusha Studios uh ended their live stream. Um, uh, Maybe I would watch YouTube after that, or maybe I would watch like something on whatever thing I'm streaming at the time. So, but that's pretty much been the way it's been. 79 degrees. I know. Yeah. I'm remembering that there was rain in my forecast. Um, which I mean, it actually doesn't mean that it has to affect you like the day before. Because it could go above you. And Thursday, it's going to be 62 and 50% chance. It says chance rain showers, so there's like the sun poking out from the. And then Friday it says chance of storms also, but it says 70%. And then Saturday it's gonna rain. So yeah, and then Sunday is gonna be windy. Get that? I don't know if you can see it. There's like a one of those wind things in the clouds. I have WeatherBug on this phone, and I have whatever came with that phone on that phone, and another phone that I have the Google Weather. So clouds all that day. Saturday. Yeah, that's the day that it says that it is raining. Let's see. Which I think that this might be. Oh no! I don't. It might be Google Weather, because I think Google Weather is the weather channel, weather.com. Yeah, this one's saying that it is gonna be rain. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But it doesn't say chance or anything like that. Looking at this, Sunday windy. Oh, Tuesday rain. God. Oh. That's I'm getting tired of all this rain. I am. I mean, yeah, down in Florida we had like, days here and there that it was rainy and stuff like that. And then a lot of the times we had our afternoon showers when it was getting during the hot times of the year and stuff. Um, but dang, man, this is just, which I do actually remember Kentucky being kind of like that too. Because I remember wanting to hit the trail so bad, and it was just, and when the mud is like really muddy, it like cakes to your tires, and it's like hard to pedal, and then you're slipping all over the place too. All right, Polly Bear, you have an awesome day. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us, bro. Yeah, totally. I went to Domino's today. um, I don't mind so much getting a pizza for $7.99 because it's carry out with 3 items on it. And but yeah, I ordered it online. Went up to the drive-through window and said, "See ya." Yeah, rain in the ad. California gets a lot less rain than a lot of the places in this country. Probably, actually, less rain than anywhere in this country. I mean, depending on where in California you are, but you can come get a slice. Yeah, it was good. I got the Brooklyn style crust today. First time doing it because I was like, wait a second, because I'd seen it up there, and I was like, does that mean that it's New York style pizza, or I don't know. Is there like a different thing for Brooklyn than New York? In case I don't, I'm like, no, but I would just no, never hand tossed because I know what that is, and then I was looking through the online menu, and it said something about the perfect pizza that you can fold. And I'm like, that is New York style pizza. So I got that today. It's okay. It's okay. It's like their crust made differently. It's yeah. Um, it's not really New York style. Closest thing that you're gonna get to New York style is just get a pizza from Papa John's, a regular hand tossed pizza from Papa John's. That's the closest to New York style that you're gonna get from a chain that I know of. I mean, there's some small chains down in Florida I used to get pizza from. They were from New York, you know, but they had like 7 restaurants and stuff like that in the area. Uh, really good pizza. Oh my God, that was so good. It, aside from that, they weren't able to use the water from New York. Uh, it was like eating New York pizza. Yeah. San Diego area. Yeah. In and out. Yeah, from what I understand, it's kind of like you had to have been like brought up in the area or something like that in order to be like, oh my God, an In and Out burger, and stuff like, um, because I've watched some YouTubers that would, they go from there to Five Guys, and stuff like that, and they're like, yeah, it's different, but and stuff, but yeah, I understand that too. I'm not begging. If Go Fish is talking about a little clip that I put in a lot of what the heck? Oh my God. Um, well, there's only 2 of you left in here, so Was Blind is the other one, so she knows too. Grew up in Cali, yeah, yeah. That yeah, and that's, I mean, you get that taste of home. You know what I'm saying? And from what I understand, that is what In-N-Out Burger is, and it is a really good burger. I understand it's definitely not something like you're gonna get from McDonald's. Maybe, I mean, Wendy's burgers are really. I like Wendy's burgers. You know, totally. Oh, oh no. Yeah, YouTube can't count. Oh, now it does say three though, because you brought attention to it, and it's like, oh, wait a second. No, I meant three. Yeah, I like out of all the chains that I would say is my favorite, which is weird because I don't go there as often. I don't go to Wendy's as often. I mean, I love their hamburgers and I love their baked potato and their chili. You know, I mean, that's just like, thinking about it and stuff like that. And then I go to McDonald's. But well, I mean, I don't go to Burger King often either. I think probably McDonald's is because it's right there. It's close to me. I can walk to it. That's actually describes a lot of what I eat. Can I walk to it? Okay, I'll eat that. I don't know if any of you have had Penn Station subs. That is some. Oh my God, their subs are so good. Wendy's chili, yeah. It's good stuff. I mean, people say that it's like not right that they do that, but the hamburgers, okay, when they cook them on the grill, they have like, I think it's like a 5 section, and when it gets to the last section, it's supposed to go on burger, and if it doesn't, it goes in a pan, and then they chop it up, and then that's what goes in the chili. Okay. Why anybody would have a problem with that, I don't know. Because I'm like, that's good burger. It's good burger in a chili, right? They are Desmond Saunders. They are essential. I mean, because seriously, you don't want a country full of people sobering up, stuck in one place. But yeah, the chili is just, and I always get shredded cheddar on the top of it. That's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, the weed offices are open too. Shops. But I can definitely understand them as being essentials though, because what the heck are you gonna do? You don't want to be sitting there bored off your skull. I mean, I don't know. It's just maybe just me, but yeah. Totally. Yeah, Desmond Saunders. Or at least not the legal ones, anyway. I'm sure you can meet that right guy. And if you do enough, and he's like, okay, I'm starting to not have time for you, then he'll introduce you to his guy. Not that I know that from like any type of experience or anything like that. No, not me. Not me either. Stuff's not good for you. Don't do it. You shouldn't drink either. Don't do that. you know, which, you know, before it was even being talked about and all that stuff, I have always been an advocate for legalizing it, even though I wasn't doing it. Um, you know, I have in the past, and there have been other times, like in places where I have, because I was like, you know, uh, vacation without a vacation type of thing mentality, something like, I don't know. But even you know, I would be like, you know, I don't smoke it, but I would definitely rather see people stoned than drunk. Okay, you know, because how people act when they're stoned, how people act when they're drunk, and you know, you get your stoned drivers and you get your drunk drivers, and we all know the differences in them, because the drunk driver has his foot on the floor and the stoned driver's driving 20 miles an hour. Did I see a cop? Was that a cop? I don't know. And he's watching everything going on around him. And the drunk driver is like, all this stuff, you know, bombs, planes, and, you know, and he's just like, yeah, more gas, you know, and stuff like that. So, yes. Yeah, there's still that Discord. Yeah, go fish. I know. And find the floor. Because, you know, he's got the gas like going 20 miles an hour, and he's like, oh man, I'm going so fast. Like, totally like Cheech and Chong, you know. And he's like, hey, I'm driving too fast. And he's like, we're parked, man. This is that song. There it is. Good enough. But it is what it is. You know, they're good movies. They really are good movies. That's like some of the priceless humor right there, you know. And I really mostly have seen the edited versions of their movies too. So there's like some of the stuff of the movies that I haven't seen, because of where I bought the tapes. I didn't know, you know. It's like, oh, Cheech and Chong movies. Let's buy those. You know, then people are talking about this one scene, and I'm like, you know, like the one where they were in a spaceship or something like that, and he you know, I remember that I was like, I remember them getting out of a spaceship, I think. I don't know. But uh which I have no idea what I'm going to be doing after this. Okay, yeah. Nomad Unbroken is live. Peter McKinnon says we will get through this. If you haven't been watching Peter McKinnon videos, if you don't have a fascination with photography, he will still entertain you. And then you will start to have a fascination with photography. I mean, it'll kind of work that way. Oh. They're getting overwhelmed who was blind. That's what's happening, because it is because everybody's at home stuck. Wow. Yeah, they might. That's people will be leaving their homes. Almost guaranteed people will be leaving their homes as soon as they do that. Yeah, all right. Go fish. Yeah, which I don't think I'm not seeing anybody live right now. Let me see. Which is weird. Not even on my subscriptions. Slow Momentum is going to be later tonight. Like 9:30 tonight. It's yeah. He just yeah. Scheduled it. That's why it's there. James Gype is live. All right. We're just gonna end this. I'm not gonna if Pusha, yeah, they were live earlier today, I think. Were they? I don't know. But I'm not seeing them live anyway, so if they were live I would go there, but I'm not gonna raid somebody and not go there. And yeah, I've been in. Yeah. Y'all have an awesome night. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with me. You are the awesome ones. Thank you. Like seriously. Yeah, they were on earlier. Yeah, with Pusha Push. That's right. I went there to watch that because I was doing something on the computer. To be honest, I kind of don't really. I don't get into the Pusha Push because usually what I go to Pusha for is to learn stuff, or stuff like that. It's like not all about meeting channels and stuff like that. I mean, I want to see this channel hit 1K so that I can go live on mobile. Unless I move my live streams back over there, which today me changing all those to public may actually make that happen. But yeah. What video was that? Maybe we can all go watch that. Oh, my comment got a heart from Paul Barger. I knew Paul Barger when he was at around 300 subscribers. Roughly. A little before or a little after 300 subscribers. And he's actually the one that introduced me to Pusha Studios because he got interviewed by them. But all right, yeah. Yeah, Paul is cool. He's a great guy. There are certain people that I follow because of who they are. And Paul is one of them. Chrome is one of them. You guys that I know that are in here today, I like you personally. Okay. You're people that I would go hang out with and drink a beer or whatever, and stuff like that. Yeah, she's. Go fish. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook or not. But anyway, so that's that, and but Paul's one of them too. We've joked around in his chat and stuff like that when he wasn't, didn't have like a whole bunch of people chatting with him, and stuff. So yeah, we had like a whole bro conversation, like brominator, and you know, it's like for like the long, and he just kept coming up with them. I was like, all right, dude, you went. I can't think of any more. I'm like, but anyway, so yeah, anyway, uh, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us. It's, you know, I mean it so much. I'm gonna say it again. um, you're awesome. And live free. Live for the now. Always chase your dreams.